Welcome to another episode of Bench Burner Live series. Knuckles taking it away again. We're talking about UFC 322, Islam Makhachev versus JDM in Madison Square Garden. What can you say about this card other than it's a fucking banger? We're all stoked. There's not a bad fight on this card, and knock on wood, so far it has all stayed put together, which is very rare when we have a great card.
It's falling apart a little bit, but it's.
I mean, yeah, but it's what got canceled?
Wellmaker, but they got him some poor soul on very short.
I'm talking about the major, like the main fight, the ones that people are watching the card for. Other than that, I mean, I think Wellmaker's like the only fight that.
Big Dog, I'm kind of looking forward to the fucking Wellmaker fight.
Hey, I'm not saying that I'm not looking forward to it, but are you looking? Would you rather that be canceled or fucking JDM and Islam?
Don't you put that evil on us, Ricky Bob. Do not put that evil on us.
I can't even say those words.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a great card. We're going to be talking about the main card. I'm sure
I can't hear you. Can't hear you, buddy.
Yeah, it's going to be a great card. We're going to be talking about the main card as well as I'm sure some of the prelims. I mean, like I said, it's a stacked card from top to bottom. So yeah, we're excited you guys are here. We appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Knuckles?
Yeah, guys, I'm pumped. This is the most excited I've been for a card since legitimately probably 300. Like this is the best card since 300 for real. And if 300 didn't exist, this would be probably the best card in the last 4 years, probably. Yeah, I'm comfortable saying that it's so good, even with the Wellmaker fight falling out. Well, he's still fighting, but he's gonna just crucify some child, unfortunately. But anyway, dude, I'm so pumped. I am 2 champ fights. I know that's not technically champ fights, but 2 champ fights.
By today's standard, those are champ fights.
Yeah, and then on top of that, 2 welterweight fights with like significant meaning. Basically, those 2 welterweight fights could like determine a lot. Whoever has the best outing could like potentially get a title shot, depending on how things shape out. We'll get into that. And then Benny D versus BSD, like come on, this card, and then the prelims, like top to bottom, stacked, like in hardcore terms, stacked. So, dude, I am itching. I am fucking that. It's not herpes.
Get some lotion for that.
I am so ready for this. So ready for this card. I'm down to clown. Let's talk about it. Squared, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. First of all, that's the thing people say for sure. First of all, follow us on all of our socials. X is at bench_burner, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, other ones, anything else, at Bench Burner Sports. We will be there. Drop a comment. I already saw one comment that was funny. I think it was Pedicus said, "What do we think about
GM3?"
Devastated. It makes no sense. They should be on the main card for sure. Oh,
yeah.
Good evening.
Not trying to interrupt you, but fucking hey, what's up, Red? But not to interrupt you, but I had a dream, and I do not know why, but I had a dream about Kyle Dawkins and GM3 the other night. Fucking weird as shit. So like him mentioning that, I don't know why.
Thing to dream about. I'm not gonna lie.
It was them fighting, and it was great. It was glorious, but
yeah, but I am super pumped for this card. Probably, I don't know. I feel like I've probably been irrationally pumped for cards previously since 300, but I do kind of get where you're coming from. Like, okay, Max. Since 300, man, dude, this one's good. Just like literally looking at it, you're like, holy shit. So many of these could be like headliners on like a if not a fight night, just like an Apex event, which, of course that's not saying a whole lot, but to be like have the card chock full of those speaks volumes to what this card is. So super pumped. Let's get into it.
Dude, the chat is live. I'm going to say this real quick, boys. Chat is live tonight. We have had a lot of people tuning in. PK asks, are we taking any requests? Sam says, watching three handsome motherfuckers talk about the best sport in the world. Pedicus says we need a Red Wolf laughing sound effects for the stream. Low key, we should
need to
make
get on. I don't know anything about shit, so I don't know how they do that, but we do need stuff like
we need
that.
a sound.
Hit a button and have a evil.
We gotta get
laugh.
whenever Coop's not busy, get him back in this shit and get him on some soundboard. But yeah, dude, I wish I could look up one of his old voice notes, but yeah, the fucking but there's got to be more like rasp to it, like you smoke 50 cigarettes. Love you, Red. But yeah, shout out. Max, get into it, buddy. I'm sorry, I'm pumped. I'm fucking so excited.
Oh, you're good, man. Yep, getting right into it. Start with the main event, fight we've all been waiting for a long time. We've got Islam Makhachev Jack Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's a banger. Obviously, everybody knows who Islam is and what he's done. JDM, everybody's seen him, but I mean, we still don't really know what he's capable of. I guess this weekend will tell us a lot. I don't know, man. This one's really tough for me. I think it's the first time Islam is fighting somebody that really is the size that should be fighting him. But also, God damn it, he's so good. He's just so good. I don't know. I'm going with a heart pick instead of a head pick, and I'm for sure going JDM all the way. I think he's gonna withstand the takedowns long enough to catch him. Throwing it out there.
Well, see, I like head, so I'm going to go with my head pick.
Oh,
he said he's going with hard over head. I like head, so I'm going to go with Islam. And that's honestly, like, I like Islam. He's way more likable than Habib. He's just fucking funny as shit. Also, the fact that he just like continually fucking the John. He's the one keeping the John Pork thing going. So shout out Islam for the John.
It is true. It's funny. He'll be like, "Guys, stop calling him John Pork," and then he'll just keep saying John like, Pork over and over again.
It's like
wink, he doesn't want to be called John Pork, so do not call him John Pork.
But I mean, I think it's. I think I'm going to go with Islam personally, just because of it's. There's a lot of stuff from Jack's past, and I do think that Jack has improved significantly, but Islam is just so significantly skilled, and he's not going to be like, he should have been a welterweight this whole time, and he's not going to be cutting. So, like, how good is he at the peak of his powers? And Jack is young. I'll give him that. It's 29 versus 34, so that's an advantage in Jack's realm. But again, we're talking about Islam, who is arguably one of the probably 20 greatest fighters of all time, maybe 25 greatest fighters of all time. I don't know where you rank him. I mean, he's got a lot of good wins, but and Jack, who is so relatively new in this like top, sphere. Man, I don't know. I'm going to go with Islam, and I think he's going to probably sub him in the first three. But if this gets drawn out, JDM, man, I don't know. He's got some hands, but I think he's not the type of guy that's going to be a one hitter quitter. It's going to be an accumulation. Obviously, we've seen that with Jack.
So he's not like you, is what you're saying.
Yeah, no, 2 pump chump dump. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think Islam just has a way of finding subs and like finding positions where, like, when JDM was getting back up from takedowns from Bilal just kind of like didn't give up position, let him get up, but he wasn't searching. When people get up with Islam, he's fucking constantly looking for shit. It's what he did to Dustin. Found the foot, got the Darce. Moicano just fell into a fucking arm triangle or whatever that was, Charles Oliveira, same situation. And this would be like JDM fighting Bilal on like 50 times fucking steroids, because Islam does what Bilal does but better, and Bilal honestly was coming back in that fight before the fight ended. People, I don't care what you say, that 5th round was really starting to sway his way. Islam's like that.
Here first, Knuckles accuses Islam Makhachev of being on steroids.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking Nate Diaz. I'm gonna Nate Diaz this shit. They're all on steroids. I don't care what you said. They're all, and guess what? If you don't get caught, go for it, because they're not going to fucking, because especially now that USADA's gone, it's over. Like, do all the steroids you want, you know. Don't tell Mike Bisping.
Even if they're not on them now, they were like raised on them. So,
bro, you can't tell me that these motherfuckers ain't on steroids. I don't care what you say. I don't care. Anyway, sorry, long-winded answer. Islam, and I'm going to say sub in the first 3 rounds. He's just going to find an opening. He's so good. But JDM has a chance. Line should be way closer than it is. Way closer. It's like minus 250 for Islam or something right now. Which is wild. I mean, yeah, almost a 3-1 favorite. Crazy.
I don't know if it should be closer than that.
Oh, your mic is.
For me personally, I'm kind of with Max on the the head versus heart thing. Except for me, I wouldn't even say it's so much my heart. I do love JDM, but like it's almost like this gut feeling I've got where he's gonna really like shock people. He's gonna go in there. I mean, we know he's been training with Craig Jones, which I've said it before in regards to like surreal, but like no amount of training with whoever can make up for the time spent not training. But if there's anyone who's kind of cracked the Dagestani riddle, it's definitely Craig Jones.
It's worked so far.
Yeah, it's done great for Volk. In a way, like I'm not saying that JDM is like Volk at all. Volk is, you know, and just a ethereal being at this point. But there are similarities beyond just being Australian. And I think that in the same way that Volk was a tough matchup for Islam, I think JDM can be a very tough matchup for him, but also so much bigger than Volk. So that could be real trouble for Islam. I'm kind of assuming that Islam's going to look better at 170. He's going to be stronger. He's going to be all those things that we tend to see, but who knows? It could also, there could be some negative side effects. Hasn't carried this weight in a fight before. Not necessarily, at least. I'm not sure. I'm sure some doctors got it cracked down how much muscle mass he's added, this or that or whatever. But he's going to probably be heavier than he did fighting at 155, not just, you know, from a weigh-in standpoint, but actually going into the octagon heavier. And that could be trouble. So we'll see. Answers will be the questions will be answered Saturday night, of course, but
answers will be questioned.
And yeah, it's the UFC. Sometimes you have to question answers.
That's facts.
But yeah, I mean, God, it's super intriguing. Obviously not confident in picking JDM. Like I said, my brain is kind of leaning Islam just because I think he's going to come in and just be stronger. And that's just bad news for anyone going into the octagon with him. But my gut just has this little knack that's just biting. Like JDM's going to shock the world. He's going to shock the world.
Love it.
Can I like? I have a
official would be knockout too. I think he'll catch him right on that chin and just fold him.
Current odds for that, by the way, JDM
drop him like a dirty dish rag.
JDM's plus 230 and Islam is minus 285.
That's crazy. That's way too wide. Can we like? Also, I want to say this. I don't think I think no matter who wins in this situation, because of how dude, welterweight is so fucking good, and it's taken like until now for everybody to realize legitimately anybody in the top like 10 could be a fucking champion right now, like almost any of them. I think that the title is going to trade hands a shit ton in the next 3 years, because I think they are all like their foil, like each other's foil. Like Brady, his foil is good grapplers with good striking. So like Islam would be his. JDM, I feel like, is like good grapplers with, like really good grapplers. Ian Gary's just like elite fighters. Shavkat is fighters who can last longer. I just think it's going to fucking trade like a ton. And like Michael Morales, who knows what his weakness is for sure, because we haven't like super seen it lately. But I just think that it could just trade a shit ton, like between, because any of them are like super quality fighters.
I want to put this out there right now. Obviously, this could drastically change Saturday, but right now, the thought of Islam versus Sean Brady could be such an incredible grappler's delight fight. It could be, oh man, that could be such a marvelous fight, just from right now's perspective, of course.
And then also, like, we can't forget, which I think if Islam wins, this fight will happen. but Old Man Usman, I think that's what they're, especially with Dana recently coming out and saying, well, Usman's the greatest welterweight of all time. That's setting shit up.
Yeah.
I think if JDM wins, it's going to be. Actually, I think regardless of who wins, I think Usman's probably getting the challenge. He doesn't deserve it at any.
I wish
realm.
if they were trying to work, if they were trying to work Usman into a title, like they could have given him Bilal next, and I feel like he could win that fight. And
That should have been the
at
fight.
that point, it would be
the fight.
at that point, I don't think anyone would really complain if you got a title fight off that. So, like, come on, y'all.
Because I mean, you got to think about it. So you got number 2 versus number 8, number 4 versus number 9, number 1 versus the champion versus not ranked. Next week you have number 2 or no number like 3 or no number 1. Technically, Bilal's number 1. So the number 1 contender versus number like 5 between Ian Gary. So in the next 2 weeks, we have
a lot of movement.
Yeah.
Sniper motion, which is fun because the division got pretty like after the Sean Brady Leon fight, we were all talking about how like, oh man, welterweight's looking great right now, but then it got real stale and now it's kind of hitting into that pace where it's gonna catch up with itself.
Dude, Dana and Hunter just said everybody fight right now. Everybody fight everybody. Sniper made a good point. How the fuck is Colby still ranked? Hasn't won since March 2022. It's because of Colby Covington. He had like Dana and him, I don't know, fucking touching tips or something there, but I don't expect him to be like relevant. I expect him to fight at the White House card, and he'll probably fight Wonder Boy, and then that'll be like the last we see. I mean, he's gonna try to like vie for. He might beat Wonder Boy and be like, I need a title fight, which I don't think he's gonna beat Wonder Boy because if anybody watched his last fight, bro didn't look great, and that was against the fucking corpse at this point of Leon Edwards because Leon Edwards hasn't.
That wasn't his last fight.
Yeah, he got fucked up by Buckley. So yeah,
Buckley, yeah.
And he looked like a corpse in that fight. So yeah, I think he's gonna lose the Wonder Boy personally. Sam suggests Colby Jorge too. I know Jorge wants on the White House card, so that could be a fight. I'm not interested in it. Well,
actually, I would imagine there's probably some legal things that prevent them from fighting. To be honest,
right? You think, but yeah. Anyway,
also that first fight was just
not
one knockdown. Other than that,
he didn't even knock him down. He just buzzed him. Like he
made him take a knee for the fallen soldiers
right.
or whatever for the police.
Fu says it smells like beans on toast in here. Yeah, because we got 2 British motherfuckers in the chat. What's up, guys? Oh, sorry, we got 1 Island Amander and a British guy.
They're called Manx, I think.
Manx.
Manx?
That sounds weird.
I don't know. They got some weird denonym, whatever you call it.
Men. They're just men.
Men. That might be it.
They're just men.
Men.
Pedicus says Jamal Pogues on the White House card would have been electric. All right, fuck yeah. What's up next, Max? We're gonna be. I'm so happy the fucking chat's fired tonight.
Next up is Valentina versus Weili. That's gonna be a banger flyweight championship. Obviously Weili vacated her belt to come up to flyweight. What's her name? Mackenzie Dern just won the belt in that one. This one's a good fight. I don't know. Valentina has been kind of hit or miss over the last couple of years, but I mean, Weili is coming up to fight someone who, surprisingly, I thought that Valentina was like way taller than Weili. She's not. I mean, she has a decent bit of reach, but honestly, in this one, I think this might be the unpopular opinion, but I think Weili is like the antithesis of
the Antichrist.
She's the antithesis of Valentina Shevchenko. I feel like every time we've seen Valentina Shevchenko struggle, the first time it was against Tyler Santos, right? That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
only one because of that fucking headbutt.
Yeah. And then obviously Alexa Grasso. And I think what both what they did was make it a dirty fight, get in and not make it pretty where Valentina could just dance on the outside and piece him up. And I think Wei Li is a whole lot better than both of those women. So call me crazy, dude. I think Wei Li is going to close the distance and keep her in boxing range. And I think she's going to mess her up a little bit.
That's not crazy at all.
I disagree personally.
Oh, go ahead. Take the stage.
What is Zhang's kryptonite? What has Zhang's kryptonite been in her career? Rose Namajunas, right? Who has Rose Namajunas patterned her game off of? Valentina Shevchenko, right? What did Rose do in the second Wei Li Zhang fight? She took her down and controlled the whole fight. What has Valentina done in her last two fights in the second fight she took her down a lot. First fight she just knocked her ass plumb out. But what did Valentina do in her last couple fights, right? She took the fucking people down and she controlled because she wanted to negate she is in the stage of her career where it is negating risk because she fucked up and she realized that in the first Alexa Grasso fight. Now it is beyond the whole like spinning shit, doing fancy shit. She's like 37, something like that. Yeah, she's 37. Also, Wei Li's 36. People forget that. She's only a year younger. I do think Valentina is going to be quite a bit bigger in the weight department. She's fought at bantamweight, and Wei Li's coming up from flyweight or strawweight. Massive difference. I just think that Valentina is going to take her down, kind of control her, and this is going to be probably Valentina's last hurrah. And I would be really happy if she retires on this because this would be a really good note to retire on, unless she wants to probably do the stupid thing and pursue the winner of Amanda and Kayla, which is an option in the future. Excuse me, but I think it's going to be a great fight, and I think Wei Li has a lot of good advantages. Like she's way faster; she's going to be so significantly faster, I think, than Valentina, and she can close that distance, like Max said. But I think Valentina using the distance and then setting up takedowns with feints and getting down to the ground and controlling the fight. I think that's where this is gonna play out. And Wei Li is very good on the ground too. I mean, we saw her take takedowns from
Tatiana.
Say the last lady she
Tatiana
fought.
Suarez.
Yeah, Tatiana Suarez. Tatiana shot with no setup. Valentina sets shit up. I mean, she's the greatest women's fighter of all time. I don't care what you say. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what you say. She's the greatest women's fighter of all time. She has 9 title defenses at her weight class. She's been fighting since she was 17, and has consistently faced top talent and continued to do so. Amanda Nunes fought in 2 weight classes that shouldn't fucking exist because there's no talent at either one of them. Valentina fought good talent anyway. So Valentina's
about MMA, or are we talking about like
MMA? I'm talking about MMA. She's the great because she has actual talent. Amanda Nunes had a fucking featherweight title defense against Megan Anderson. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, Valentina's the goat in my opinion. I believe in that. I believe that for like a couple of years now. No disrespect to Amanda. She's great.
To the person that she lost to,
because Amanda's like fucking 5 inches taller than her and like probably walks around at 30 pounds heavier. I hope to God she beat her. And also watch the second fight back. I think Valentina won that fight. But anyway, we're not going to get into semantics.
Sorry, I lost to her twice, not once.
We're going to get into semantics. We're not going to get into semantics, but
also semantics. It's a fucking one-on-one. They fought twice.
And Valentina.
Anyways, I think that
that's my
Wei Li is a bullet train right now. We saw how she dismantled Tatiana. She's dismantled so many people along the way. A couple hiccups, versus Rose, which by the way, Rose beat her due to her hatred of communism. That's why she was able to beat. That's why she was able to beat her.
Fair,
but she's a bullet train. Valentina has had a lot of hiccups as of late. Obviously looked absolutely great versus Furo. Had like some hiccups in that fight, but like overall looked really damn solid. That's why I'm pumped for this fight. That's why I think it's going to be a really good fight. It's two of the best women fighters. Arguably top 5 ever, but definitely the 2 best right now. So I'm super pumped for this fight, but I just off momentum, off kind of what you were saying. Wei Li's got the speed advantage. I think she's got the strength advantage as well, and I think she'll be able to utilize those. I think so.
She picked up Francis Ngannou like it was nothing.
That's true.
Valentina doesn't go around trying to pick up grown man
because she can't. Because she can't.
Okay. I like. Don't get me wrong. The thing is, I don't know. I love Valentina. I was gonna say
you're teetering a line, Knuckles. Give me
Wei Li
hate on this fucking podcast.
Give me Wei Li by decision, probably like 3 rounds to 2, maybe 4-1. But like some of the rounds are really close, so it's not like a super dominant 4-1. You know what I'm talking about.
Also, think about the crazy thing is Val just fought a fucking gigantic. You're going on. She fought a gigantic.
She did just fight a man. That is fair. She fought a man and beat him.
That's what's fucking crazy. Like, just think of the difference.
She beat non-Furo.
Yeah, she fucking fought a giant flyweight. Dude, Mannon's a fucking bantamweight. I cannot believe she can make flyweight. She is so big, and now she's fighting like a strawweight. She might just like overcompensate, not be able to like. She's gonna think she's fighting Mannon again. Like, but yeah, Pedicus made a good point. Yeah, that aged really well after Mannon's last performance. But at the same time, we only got to see Mannon fight for 45 seconds before she colded Jasdavicius. So, also, PK told us to get the ginger off the fucking screen. I'm assuming he's talking about me. So, sorry, buddy. But I also pissed him off somehow in that scenario. But see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm so pumped for this card. I'm really glad that you guys are different from me on this one. But at that same time, I'm going to say I do think that Zhang has a very, very, very good chance of winning this fight.
I just want to point out for all the Wei Li fans, Knuckles has been very bad at main card picks lately. So,
fucking so bad. My undercard picks are mint. They have been mint for like months now. But main card, stay away. Go off my picks.
Yeah.
Is communism the best base for WMMA? Fu asks.
Unless you're fighting Thug Rose.
Her Kyrgyzstan, that's where Valentina's right. Is Kyrgyzstan, right? Is that fucking
true? But she's repping Peru. She's repping Peru, baby.
True.
The line for that one is Valentina's minus 135 and Zhang Wei Li is plus 114.
Damn, the line spread out. They were a pick 'em yesterday. Sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of expected with that one, I guess. But all right, y'all ready for the next one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's go.
Next one, we've got Sean Brady versus Michael Morales. This is a really good fight. Michael Morales is a stud. He's up and coming. He's proven himself, I would say. Sean Brady is a dog. He is got elite grappling with some ability to throw some hands he's shown in the past, except for against Bilal Muhammad, which was wild. But give me Sean Brady. I just don't think that – I mean, I like Michael Morales a lot. I think he's going to be a stud in this division. I think he'll be a top 10 for a long time. But I think Sean Brady's been there before. I think he's more polished, and I think he's I don't see a world where he loses. Because, I mean, even in the ball fight, because the only way that Morales could beat him, I would say, obviously, would be knocking him out. But I don't see.
Did Max say Tom Brady?
I don't know. I see Tom Brady versus Miles Morales. I'm like, what the?
I just saw where Alien commented that. I was like, did somebody say Tom Brady?
Well, if Miles I did, you guys know it.
It's the goat of fucking football versus fucking Black Spider-Man.
But
Tom Brady gets to bring his clones in though, so
God damn it, Squared. I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think the only chance that Michael Morales really has is to knock him out. And even in the Bilal fight, Brady didn't get knocked out. He
didn't even get knocked down.
No, he just got peppered to oblivion. Which, don't get me wrong, I would say Michael Morales probably has more power than fucking Bilal does.
Oh yeah.
What?
But I don't know. I just don't see
Canelo hands.
I see this being like I don't know, probably first or second round arm triangle win.
I agree. I think at this point in time, I think Morales is too green. 26 years old. He did fight and looked really good against the
old
husk, the dried out husk of Gilbert Burns. And Sean Brady's just been on a roll, man. I think that I have never seen a fighter improve so much off of a loss in recent memory than I've seen Sean Brady improve. He just looks dramatically better. And I think that he's going to go into this fight with that. And also, like, he has a very solid chin, obviously. Like, he didn't get knocked out by Bilal, but I do expect Michael Morales to
everybody fucked up.
Definitely probably like hit him with a few shots, and like Brady's probably going to have to like take a couple to really get into where he wants to. But he is so physically gifted, like strength wise.
Oh my God, he's strong as fuck,
dude. They call him Brickhouse Brady for a reason. He's fucking, and they need to key that as his nickname because he's built like a brick shit house, and he's strong as fuck. And I think honestly, I would love to see it because we haven't seen it from Sean, but I'd really like to see a high crotch in this fight and just him dump Michael Morales on his head. And that's the thing. I like Michael Morales, and I do believe that Michael Morales will fight for a title one day because he is 26 years old and he's ranked this high at 26. That's insane. There's another 26-year-old fighting on the card later who also, like, it's super impressive seeing these younger fighters being solely highly ranked and like so far advanced in their career, because most time these spots
fucking banging.
You're cut out. You're cutting out. I can't hear you.
He said welterweight is popping out banging contenders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're all banging each other, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You look at them; they're all like, they're all like 30, and he's like stands out as like the 26-year-old. So shout out to Michael Morales. Yeah. Yeah, Sean Brady. I think he's going to finish him in the first couple rounds. I think it's 3-round fight, which was 5 because I think Brady would probably draw it out and drown him. Honestly, but I don't know.
I have to agree with y'all. I think Morales has got a very promising career ahead of him, but this is probably going to be a learning experience this weekend. He is facing the dark horse of the division, who's probably not going to be able to be labeled as that much longer, because I think he's really right on the edge. I think Dana was asked if this is like a number 1 contender fight, and his response was sure, which is really a stupid response. Just like it's a bad response from multiple angles. One, it's like seems kind of disingenuous, but also be like, we'll see how the fight plays out. That's like the right answer. Like that's what they're gonna do, is see how the fight plays out and how whoever wins. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's going up against Sean Brady, who's just looking pretty unstoppable right now. Like you said, strong as fuck. Probably gonna get him down and get him with something. I think you might have said arm triangle. I like that one. That's Yeah, I mean, probably, dude. If he
it's a really, I mean, that's the common
like how he did versus Leon. Yeah, he can get him with whatever he.
That's the common that is the common wrestling finish, is that arm triangle. Yeah. Just because you can just really press down.
The positions play into it. Yeah.
It's either going to be like a rear naked choke or arm triangle. I'm really liking Sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt. Really liking the comments so far. Appreciate you guys, and shout out to Foo for telling everybody to hit the like. Make sure you guys hit like, subscribe, keep checking us out. But some of the stuff that was being said, somebody said Brady will mail this kid. Eggman said Brady will mail this kid. Michael has a strong future, but he's young and does not have the experience yet. Brady really is hitting the prime right now, and his game has I think he meant to say, has improved so much lately. Sniper says we're going to see Michael tired for the first time against Tom Brady. This man walks around at light heavyweight 210-ish, allegedly. I've also heard that. I've heard that Brady is
I believe it, dude. He is a god. He's built like he kickstarted the Industrial Revolution. Like, that dude belongs on a dock carrying fucking stacks of rebar just by himself.
He built the Empire State Building.
Yeah. He looks like one of the guys that would be like sitting on that rail eating out of his little tin lunch pail.
I don't even think we're gonna see Michael Morales tired, just because I think it finishes before he has the chance to get
and hey,
The line on that one is kind of surprising. Sean Brady's only a -135. Michael Morales is +114. That is.
I just think, I think it's just because Michael's name, like I did not realize how popular he was until recently. Like he's pretty popular. Yeah, man. I see a lot of Brady support in the comments. Really, really appreciate. I mean, I like Brady, but I really appreciate the comments.
Brady round 2 Darce. I still am not over the way that Sean absolutely bullied Leon. Don't let him bully your son.
Don't let him bully your son.
Bullied the fuck out of him. I'm talking like an old 2000s Rockstar video game. Bullied his ass.
For sure.
Still that's still probably my performance of the year 2025. I loved it.
Red Wolf.
When you talk about overall
feeling that Morales could surprise us. I don't see it, but maybe
it's real. I mean, it's a real chance. That's the thing. In fight, especially this main card, there's a chance in almost every single fight for something crazy to happen. But yeah.
No, there is for sure. He's, like I said, he's a stud, and I think he'll be in the top 10 for a long time. Like I said, don't see it happening in this fight, but it 100% could happen. Next up, we've got Beneil Dariush versus Benoit Saint-Denis.
You skipped Edwards and Prochas.
Oh, you're right. Fuck, I had it pulled up.
You're all good, buddy. You're all good.
Next up, we have Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prochas.
Microphone.
Damn it. Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prochas. Everybody knows who Leon Edwards is. He, like we were just talking about, got bullied by Sean Brady in his last fight. Lost the ball for the belt in the fight before that. Carlos Prochas is 32. He's coming off of a KO win over Jeff Neal. Before that, he lost the decision to Ian Gary. He's been very active this year.
Yep.
I don't know. It's a good fight, but I think Leon's done. I don't know. I think he's just
he's too much in his head, man. He's just too much in his head for real. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he has. If you think about it, and call me crazy, like he has not looked good in a few years. Like he didn't. Like even when he won the belt, he didn't look good.
Yeah.
He got
his best performance was the second Usman fight, and then
third Usman fight.
Yeah.
Third man, yes, and he just fell off. Yeah, exactly. Third Usman fight where he fell off a fucking cliff.
This probably isn't fair to say, but I think that third Usman fight had a lot to do with Usman not looking good than it did Leon looking good.
I also think that Usman was in his head in that fight too. Yeah.
I mean, that's probably not fair to say, but I don't know. I mean, but
even we've also seen like Usman come back and like look really good recently. You know.
Yeah, I know that's kind of why I say it. Probably not fair to say, but even then, that's one fight that he's looked good in the last 5 years. I mean, even in he looked good in the Nate Diaz fight, but he also almost lost it. So,
I don't think he looked that good in that fight. I don't think he looked very good in that fight. I'm being honest. He did what he does. He fucking just pitter patters from outside until Nate was like.
The optics were good because Nate Diaz, starts bleeding when a gust of wind comes through. So
how do you get outside of Connor being super gassed? How do you get rocked by Nate Diaz? The fucking shell of Nate Diaz at that point, like the dude who didn't give a fuck anymore, Nate Diaz, and he got cracked by him. What do you think Carlos Prochas is gonna do to you, big dog? Sorry, go ahead, Max. I'm gonna let you finish your point. Sorry.
No, yeah, I mean that's pretty much it.
Microphone.
I need to get duct tape on that thing.
Carlos Prochas, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good, buddy.
Okay.
You're good.
I think Carlos Prochas. We were just talking about Michael Morales, who's a up and comer. I think Carlos Prochas has taken that next step beyond up and comer, and now he's a stud. He's already what we thought he was going to be. Obviously, he had a hiccup against Ian Gary. That being said, I don't think that's going to matter because as much as we all hate him, I think Ian Gary is a stud too. So give me Carlos Prochas probably by finish. I think he puts Leon down.
Totally. I think that this fight, Edwards is the not confident head case version of Ian Gary because a lot of what Ian Gary does, Leon Edwards can do as well. He's not as tall, but it's like a lot of like he can grapple when he wants to grapple. He can pitter patter from the outside and really counter, kind of a lot like what Ian did against Carlos. And that's what like had me worried when I thought about the fight at first, but then I started thinking about it more and more. And I'm like, no, Leon's just going to be in his head the whole fucking time. And Carlos is going to press forward. And Leon is so used to people not like being on him, because I've watched his fights. A lot of the fights that he's fought, it's just kind of plotting. Like a lot of the guys kind of plot towards him. Like the head kick against Usman, it was Usman standing in front of him doing the whole fucking shimmy shake, like trying to fake. Yeah, that shit. Carlos Praches is going to be like kneeing you in the gut, punching you in the fucking face. You don't have a second to think. And Ian Gary negated that very well. I don't think that Leon at this point in his career can do that. The one thing that concerns me in this fight is Leon is actually a very, very excellent grappler for what it is. I was very pleasantly surprised at his grappling against Usman, the guy that's as good. Like again, that was in the third Usman fight, the greatest performance of his career, and also like fairly like even though he lost the fight, was fairly impressed with his grappling at the end of the Bilal fight because he was on top of him, elbowing the shit out of his face.
Shot a beautiful takedown on Sean Brady.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so like. But also, like, I think Carlos made a good point during the press conference as well, saying that he's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt. He actually has very solid defensive grappling, and it wasn't Ian's grappling that led to the Praches like loss. It was just Ian being a better overall striker and mixed martial artist. Red made a good point. This is technical versus brawler style fight, and it's if Leon can outlast the blitz and like select his shots. But again, I just don't think Leon's in that state anymore, man. I think he's in his head. Yeah. Give me Praches. We don't see Leon knocked. Well, we've never seen Leon knocked out. He's never been finished outside of Brady subbing him. But I think this is the one, man. I think that Praches is gonna. I'm gonna pick Praches when he wins. 5 fights, 5 KOs that he's won. Give me Praches by knockout, man. I'm gonna be honest.
We're all in unison on this one. I'm picking Praches. I just think he's in a better place in his career right now. Obviously, he's climbing up, and it's not been looking good for Leon as of late. And I'm just not confident. Same as you were saying, really, with his mentality.
Yeah.
That Rocky thing is kind of unfortunate because it's just not accurate. It was very accurate for the way.
No, it was accurate one time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was accurate one time, and that's really all it took because that was like that played into it perfectly. But no, that's not who. That's not he. Sorry, John, but that is the cloth from which he is cut. To be honest with you, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me Praches, and I kind of see it too. I think he's going to catch him with some nasty shit. We've seen Leon get we've seen him do the damn chicken dance. Like we've seen him do some. He's been clipped. He's not got.
I go back to that Nate
one. What's his name? Long ass time ago, Barberena made him do the chicken dance. Like
Brian Barberena's got that fucking Haas strike, bro. He
does. That's valid. But yeah, I kind of see Praches like putting him down and out. With some nasty.
Hang on,
shit.
Sam will answer your question. Don't spam. We'll answer your question, buddy. Hang on. What do you think of that question?
Do we think the losses that the Fighting Nerds experienced will affect Carlos?
I don't think so.
Spamming, please.
I don't think it will.
Weren't they already kind of in the pits when he beat Neil?
Yeah, no, that's the thing is I think
that year
everybody had lost. Well, I guess at that point.
I mean, that was in August. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I think but the thing is, I feel like especially now, we've all realized that they're like individualized. They're not like we all pit them together, but I've realized how separate they actually are. Like, yeah, they take pictures and stuff and whatever, but like I think that Carlos is kind of like his own thing. Like Braulio is the leader, but they all started like making niche like realms for themselves.
Rums?
Not realms. I'm trying to think of
I think you said rum. Like they all started their own brand of rum.
No. They're not fucking, they're not starting some Funk Harbor shit out here. No, they're just like they're doing their own thing, you know. Praches should like look into making some like whiskey or like cigarette brand. That'd be kind of cool. But anyway,
or a combo. He makes little combos where you get a whiskey.
Right, dude. Fucking pack them together, man. Yeah, but
an adult Praches, lunchable.
Yeah, man, I think that they're just their own people. Like you got to put like teammates lose all the time. We see it with Jackson Wink. We see it with Trevor Whitman's camp. We see it with a lot of yeah, it just happens. Also Sniper said shout out John Pork. Fucking shout out John Pork. I mean, come on. I'm the #1 John Pork stan now. But anyway, yeah, man, I just think they are their own individual person. Everybody loses. American Top Team has like 5,000 fighters. Do you think they stress when one of their guys loses? No, it's just part of the thing, man. They are a good community, good family, but it happens, man. And what teaches people more than coming back from a loss? Sean Brady, perfect example, man. Came back from a loss and is looking like the world champion right now. Like he could be the world champion. And if him and JDM happen tomorrow, I promise you, I would put fucking $100 down on the line, no problem. I bet Sean Brady wins that fight. That's just me. But now Islam, I don't know, because that's it's different styles. But yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah, the line on that one is Leon Edwards is plus 140 and Carlos Praches is minus 166, which is honestly right where I think it should be. So
damn, I'm actually surprised it's that close. I figured they'd line it out farther. I agree. Yeah,
I mean, Leon's still got the name power, and last time we saw Carlos,
he's a champion. Yeah, he's a champion.
Yeah, right. And last time we saw Carlos fight somebody like top tier, he lost. So I mean, I get it, but
hey, let's put some respect on Jeff Neal's name though. Jeff Neal makes it hard, dude. Look
he's
at
old.
okay.
His prime, yes, but he's old.
But I want to say this. I'm not gonna. I just want to give Jeff Neal some shine. When you get the chance to watch him back, watch his fights back. It does not matter who he's fighting. Whenever he's fighting, he always makes the fight hard for the person. It's like I'm very impressed by Jeff Neal at all times. Like watch the Praches fight, dude. He was winning exchanges.
Yep, I'm talking about. So when I said I'm talking about, I'm not trying to shit on Jeff Neal. I'm saying the last time he fought somebody of world championship caliber. Let's say that he
fair. Yeah. But at the end of that fight, who was crawling on their knees, fucking trying to.
He was walking a dog in the 5th round. He was walking.
I saw that shit live. Who would have known the dude who smokes a pack a day fucking would have been the one with the cardio? That's what's crazy. Anyway, oh fuck.
All right.
I showed my coworker who loves it's like his favorite hobby is ripping heaters. I showed him Praches. I showed him that clip when he's smoking in the post-fight presser, and then everyone's coming in like
Lerone Murphy smells like cigarettes.
It smells like
Anyway, oh yeah, and Dana's like, who's been smoking?
All right, you ready?
Go ahead and start the next one. I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back.
All right, next up we've got Beneil Dariush versus Benoit Saint-Denis.
I don't know why that's so funny. Just watching him walk away.
Yeah, Beneil Dariush versus Benoit Saint-Denis. I hope I'm wrong, but I just don't see a world where Beneil wins this fight. I just don't think he has it anymore. I don't know. He's old. And he's not even that old, which is the crazy part. He's old.
Yeah. He didn't, and I'll say this, he didn't look very impressive versus Moicano.
No.
To be honest. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I hate it, and I want to be wrong so bad. If there's one fight that I could be wrong on this card, it's this one. But I just don't think he's got it like that anymore. I mean, he hasn't had it like that for a while. I think he had a very, very, very small window of like prime, and a lot of it got thrown away. I think he was hurt, I believe.
Bench Burner Sports employees must wash their hands after using the restroom.
All right, dude.
Don't clip that.
That is gonna be clipped.
That was fucking good one.
Yeah, we're talking about me and Square virtually said the same thing. Beneil's old. We hope we're wrong, but there's just no way he's gonna win this.
Obviously was on a losing streak. Didn't look great versus Moicano. Got dropped by Moicano. Yeah, not super excited for his chances. And BSD is kind of revving the engine back up a little bit. Obviously, he went on a slide, but he's kind of like tuning in. He's locked in now, as the youngins would say.
And I feel like, and I could be wrong here, but I just feel like he's so much bigger than Beneil. Like,
yeah. He's just ferocious. And like Beneil, even in Beneil's prime, he's never been a quick guy. He's never been fast. And BSD is like
stops.
he's just a dog. And he'll be in his grill the whole time.
Machine, but yeah, he's a dog. Go ahead,
he's just relentless.
Are you going to pick Beneil?
Can't believe you guys are doubting the fucking GOAT. Beneil Dariush. That being said, I am picking BSD, but
we hope we're wrong. We hope.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said there's one fight I could be wrong on the entire card, it's this one, but I don't think
if we're talking about like Benny from 2 years ago, like 2.5, 3 years ago, yeah, maybe he was on a 8-fight win streak. But I think that I think I like the fight. And I think, honestly, we'll go over, like, I like to ask, like, fight of the night. Like, I've asked that a couple times recently, what you guys think of the fight of the night will be. I think this is going to be it. Because if we remember looking back on the Beneil Dariush and Drakkar Klose fight, where it was just like, we got the iconic meme. Fucking, that was from that fight. And that's this type of fight. But I just think that BSD hits harder. That being said, if Beneil does what he should do, which is just take him down, because he's as good on the ground as Moicano is, and Moicano just drowned BSD, then yeah, Benny definitely has a chance. But Benny has never been like the wisest fighter in the world. He kind of just does shit. And I don't know, man. Like BSD is definitely on a heater right now. He's back to it. He kind of made Hoofy look stupid. Fought Kyle Prepelec in a short notice fight. Looked good and for what that fight was. Shout out Red, by the way. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. We will see you in the group chat. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night, Red.
It was like 2:30 in the morning his time, so I feel bad for him. But anyway, man, I think that just BSD is on a heater, and I think that Benny's just getting a little bit old. But expect this to be, I think we're going to see some nasty exchanges because MSG card, man, people show out. BSD doesn't always fight to his strengths. He kind of just fights to fight, which is another reason why I've always loved my boy Benny D. But yeah, we're gonna go with BSD probably by not. It's gonna, no matter what, this fight's gonna be a finish. I don't know on which side I'm gonna predict BSD, but if it's Benny, fucking let's go. I love Benny. I love BSD too. Good fighter. We're gonna rock with BSD winning this one, and hoping Benny D prevails. Yeah. So
agreed.
Banger fight though. Fucking great fight. Great matchmaking.
Line on that one is Beneil is BSD is a -185 favorite, and Beneil is a +154 dog.
That's probably about right. Right.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think that's a little narrow, but I get it.
I figured BSD would be 200, like minus 200.
There's a lot of tight odds on this card. Next up, that's the main card. Are we just?
Yeah, we'll just we can quickly run through. We've been going for
Bo Nickel, Rodolfo Vieira. Yeah. I think Bo Nickel wins that. I mean, it's kind of, I don't want to call Rodolfo Vieira a can because he's not a can.
Oh, he's good.
He's good, but he's also lost some questionable fights. Yeah, I mean, Bo Nickel, I think this is it's like the perfect bounce back matchup for him. I think he wins. So
agreed.
Yeah, I think that we won't see a whole lot of this. Is going to be I don't know why this is featured prelim, but we're going to see a lot of.
It was on the pay-per-view not a couple days ago.
Yeah. We're going to see a lot of what I was meaning to say. We're going to see a lot of shitty kickboxing in this, and I think that not city kickboxing, shitty kickboxing, and it's going to be
shitty what?
It's going to be. I mean, Bo's got better hands than Rodolfo, so yeah, I'm going to pick Bo. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we've got Kopylov and RoboCop. I think Kopylov probably wins, but it's a really close fight, and I honestly don't see how he's the underdog in it. kind of crazy.
That's because, dude, RoboCop is just a fan favorite, and he's been on a heater. And I think he's going to be a little bit bigger than Roman, but
I mean, he's won one fight, and
yeah,
it was against the corpse of Jack Hermanson.
Yeah, this fight's Roman's fight to lose because it's RoboCop does not like to grapple, even though he should, because he's like really good at that. So he's going to try to strike with him, and Roman's like a very proficient kickboxer. So yeah, I think Roman's going to like. Yeah,
he's very technical, and he's got like sneaky power.
Oh yeah, yeah. I honestly, I would not be surprised by Roman KO here, but I'm gonna pick Roman. I don't know what the method's going to be, but I'm picking Roman. Kickboxing is going to look slick. We will see
Roman as well. I also want to say fight of the night potential. What are y'all picks for fight of the night? And then I also want to ask the chat if whoever's watching, I want to hear your opinion. Fight of the night.
Mine is Dariush and BSD for me. That's my fight of the night probably.
I could also see that ending too quickly.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think
that first round could be nasty. Hey,
I could also see RoboCop and Kopylov ending too quickly to be fight of the night, but still potential.
I'm thinking either Kopylov, RoboCop, or Val and Whaley.
I really wish Wellmaker was still fighting Haddon because that fight would have been.
Yeah,
that would have been a banger.
That was another one where I looked at Wellmaker versus this poor soul, and I was like, well, that one's definitely ending to her. That's performance of the night potential right there.
But, who says that he thinks that GM3 versus Dawkins is going to be fight of the night?
I could see that just being like a.
Have we seen? We're going to talk about it in a second. Have we seen GM3? Have we seen GM3 lately?
Yes, but I've also seen him lately before, and then he comes in and wins a fight that he has no fucking business winning.
He hasn't looked that good in a while, though. Yeah,
he's gone on runs like this where he's looked like terrible, and then he'll come in and win a fight that he has no business winning.
Sam said Pat Sabatini versus Chepe.
I was thinking about that, but
no. But the thing is,
Sabatini's too much of a grappler.
Here's the thing: Sabatini's going to try to take him down. Sabatini. The fun fact: Sabatini, the most significant strikes he's ever landed in a fight is 36. Chepe has landed that in every single one of his UFC fights.
Yeah,
I do homework, boys. I do homework.
Chepe is fun, but Sabatini is not going to be involved in the fight of the night.
And they fought before. I have to look up who won, but they fought before. Speaking of, since we're just kind of running through these prelim fights, who do you guys got on that one? Sabatini's the favorite, but
probably Sabatini. Yeah.
You think he's going to out-grapple him?
Yeah, I just think he holds him down. I think it's pretty boring, but I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Hold on a second. I'm looking this up.
Did they fight in the UFC?
No, they fought in fucking.
I got you.
He beat Sabatini in a split victory. I honestly think that Chepe's on a heater right now. I'm picking Chepe to win that fight. I don't think he'll knock him out, but I just think he's too aggressive and too just mean with it. He's not like a fucking powerhouse. Like he's not going to knock him out. But Chepe, I mean, some names that Chepe's beat, and it's crazy because these guys are all like in the same fucking circle. But here's some people that. Actually, I'm not even going to tell you who he's beat. Let me just tell you some people Chepe has fought, and it's fucking insane to me. Gregor Gillespie, Bryce Mitchell, Pat Sabatini.
That he's not telling us who he beat because he didn't beat him.
No, he beat Yusuf Zalal. There's a fun fact. He beat Yusuf Zalal. Joe Anderson Brito, Steve Garcia, Trevor Peak, which we saw that one. But like it's
Bryce Mitchell. He fought Bryce Mitchell.
That run into LFA was fucking. Yeah, he fought Bryce Mitchell. He lost to Brito and Steve Garcia. He got knocked out by him. That's nasty. It's just insane to me. Gillespie, Mitchell, Sabatini, Zalal, Brito, Garcia, all before the UFC is fucking wild. That regional scene was nasty back then. But yeah, I think Chepe's gonna come out with that one, man. Square, did you have
I didn't see that?
I'm taking Pat, but not super confident in it, to be honest.
Fair.
I mean, I know it's MMA math that doesn't work, but something to point out. Sabatini beat Brito, who knocked out Mariscal. So,
and Chepe beat Damon Jackson, who knocked out or who finished fucking Sabatini, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like it's weird. MMA math is weird. Also, in the year of our Lord 2025, who has a fucking loss to Damon Jackson? Come on, bro. Like, come on, big dog. Like,
I mean, before Damon Jackson got to be like old, he was.
Oh, wasn't it? Was it at the fight? Was the
I think
Sabatini
Ilya
fight?
robbed him, to be honest. I think that was a robbery.
Was the Sabatini fight? Was that the fight that where Damon's brother died?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, no, Damon wasn't going to lose that fight. Dude, Damon could have fought. Maybe not Ilya. Damon could have fought anybody not named Ilya Taporia that night and probably won because, like, when you got that shit. Oh, hey, an undercard fight I do want to talk about real quick though before we get too crazy is Tracy and Court and Aaron. Yeah.
So I was gonna bring up next. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I think Tracy Cortez is better than a lot of people give her credit for. Yeah. That being said, I think Erin Blanchfield is better. I think it's going to be a closer fight than what
Tracy has a win over her.
Huh?
Tracy has a win over her, but that
was also a long time ago. But
5 years ago,
something just dawned on me. Isn't this Erin's first fight since Furo? Because she was supposed to have. She was supposed to fight what's her name, and
Macy Barber's an unprofessional fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shit. That just dawned on me. That's her first fight in a hot minute.
No, it's not. She beat Rose.
No, that was. Oh. Okay, never mind then.
I forgot about that fight. I forgot that fight ever happened. Holy shit.
Yeah. I remembered that happened, but for some reason I thought it was before Manning.
And fucking didn't Rose just beat
her first fight in a good minute though?
And didn't Rose just beat Tracy?
Yeah, she knocked her eyebrow across the fucking octagon. For her eyelash. Yeah. Little caterpillar.
I feel like that happens in every single fight Tracy's in.
I know it's like MMA math. I know it's MMA math, but like I kind of think that Erin kind of fucking does what she wants in this fight because that first fight was
so too.
I think that first fight was so long ago. Erin's striking is still like pretty fucking dog shit, but she's just so much.
That's the thing. I think Tracy is
the fucking Ronda Rousey gif. That's her striking.
I think Tracy is more well-rounded than Erin, but I think Erin is so good at what she's good at that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Sam made a good point. Lost the first two and then won the last three against Rose. Yeah, definitely. That's how I had it as well. She just took over. Rose forgot how to fight, and fucking Pat Barry was yelling things. Who fucking knows what he was saying?
Pat Barry was taking a seat with. No, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. Have a seat. Anyways, on to the next one. Carry on. Fill in the.
I'm going to pick Erin by decision on that one. By the way, I'd say that one goes all the way.
Yeah,
I can see that.
We can kind of touch on the
Max microphone.
I want to see Tracy have to cut her hair off and then hold it on to the. I love how Tom Aspinall got like. He was like. It like blew his mind. He just like was tweeting, like trying to make sense of it. He was like, I don't understand this.
Can you hear me now? Knuckles, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you, buddy. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. We can touch on this Malcolm Wellmaker fight really fast. I mean, I think he's going to kill this guy.
He's going to fucking kill the guy. Like, why do we even he's going to kill the guy? I mean,
I don't know anything about this dude. Granted.
This is better for Wellmaker.
I like the way he spells Ethan. I'm a fan of him.
Didn't he just come off of? No, he didn't.
How does he spell it? I didn't see.
Ethyn, I think. Yeah. So the guy he's fighting.
So he's a crack baby.
He just came from Uriah Faber's fighting promotion. Before that,
he looks like he's a bit of a heavy hitter himself.
Yeah, he's got nothing but KOs and one decision. So I mean, he is.
So is the bantamweight Jackson McVeigh? Is that where we're
comes in and pulls off this upset? He's going to become my favorite fighter. No disrespect to Wellmaker, that just would be incredible.
But yeah, I mean, this one, I think it has potential to be a banger. I mean, they both. I don't think either one of them is going to be trying to grapple. So.
Plus, he's trying to make a statement with this. He's coming in. This dude's going to come in, and he's going to be just like he knows this is his shot, and he's getting.
Yeah, we're going to see some swinging and banging.
He's going to go in there off a. Yeah, he's going to go in there off a cannon. Like it's going to be.
My thing is though, is like how much,
however long it lasts.
How much has Malcolm prepared for a grappler? because Cody Haddon averages 3 takedowns a fight. So it's interesting. I think he's gonna.
It's definitely interesting, but I mean, like I said, it's pretty much this dude's contender series fight, and it's a whole lot different. Most of the time, people get contender series fights and the Apex, and not a packed full MSG. So
I feel bad. I do feel bad for Malcolm because I feel like if he beat Haddon, it would have really boosted him to ranking. He would have been fighting a ranked fighter next. Fighting this guy, he's probably going to fight another dude in the top 30. He's not going to get a ranked fighter, and that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And same way with Haddon.
The part about that too is, Malcolm Wellmaker for bantamweight's not exactly crazy young. He's already 31.
31. Yeah, he's a month younger than me. So yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. He's not. He didn't just turn. He turned 31 in June. So yeah, he's not a spring chicken.
Okay, so a few months younger than me. So, but yeah, here's hoping he gets a. Let's see him strap the rockets to him, get him going fast.
Cool. Dawkins and Meerschaert. Who the fuck knows?
Shart. That always cracks me up.
Honestly, who knows? They both suck.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's Dawkins murder. I think it's going to be a Dawkins
murder. Kyle's been looking crisp lately. I've enjoyed it.
I don't know, but that's my thing. This is the exact kind of
Max. This is the GM3. The GM3 you're thinking of. The GM3 you're thinking of left the building when he beat Edmund Shabazian. He put every ounce of what was left in his soul into that fight. He's gone now. He's gone, dude. It's done. Microwave.
I don't necessarily disagree with you, but he also had 2 wins last year, and he's only lost twice this year. So I don't know.
He looked fucking pretty bad in his last fight.
Yeah, he did. He's looked bad. He looked really bad in the Hamzat fight.
Yeah, I would say so. Give me. Sam had a good point. Wellmaker.
No, listen. Give me. I'm picking Dawkins, but I'm just saying, don't sleep on my King GM3.
Oh, I love GM3. I always. Sam had a good point. Wellmaker would be fighting Cheeto or Fawn if he'd beat Cody. I agree. That's kind of where I was putting him to. But anyway, yeah, I'd say Dawkins. Dawkins is going to win this fight. I think he's going to knock him out in the first 2 rounds. It'd be cool to see a GM3 sub make it back. But
that'd be awesome.
We already touched on Chepe and Pat.
Yeah, we already talked about that one.
Microphone.
Hill and Fatima Klein. Give me Fatima Klein.
Microphone.
I love Fatima. Max said he likes her. I love Fatima. She really gave the UFC Nashville card a very hot start, and I'm going to be her biggest fan going forward.
I like her a lot. I follow her on Instagram, dude. She seems pretty cool.
I'm gonna pick Fatima. I don't have too much to say. Angie's just too old. Angie's too old, man.
Too old. Yep. And I'm gonna say Fatima Klein's gonna win by a split decision that she clearly won, and Angela Hill's gonna cry about it again.
Well, also I will say for Angie fans, Angie's been taking opponents down more, and Fatima gets taken down. I think 2 to 3 times a fight. So there's your hope. Yay.
That just makes it the split decision possibility look more likely.
I don't know who the fuck the next 2 guys are. By Sanger.
Fucking Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy off of Contender Series. Dana didn't know how to say his name, so we called him Jimmy. Yeah.
I was in rehab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still a lie. I still think Max was just hiding under his bed the whole time. Just making me take care of his dog.
Taking off of work. What are you trying to do here?
I'm just trying to get a closer look at him. I'm trying to remember which guy he was on Contender
Eric
Series.
McConaughey is 35. Sasirkayev is 10.
He lost to Cody Brundage. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He did not win that fucking fight.
Oh, I remember him. Yeah.
He didn't win the Contender Series fight?
No, Jimmy fucking that's what I'm gonna call him. Sasirkayev, he won his Contender Series fight. He won his Contender Series fight, and then 4 days later fought on a card and won that fight too. It was pretty impressive. The guy he fought, I remember on the fucking card, me and Squared were going for that dude because he was actually not doing too terribly until Sasirkayev turned it on because he lost the first round. I think Sir Sakai might have lost the first round, or it was like really close, and then he just turned it up and got the finish. But he's a Sir Sakai is a Hamzat guy, so.
So it sounds like they're handing Sir Sakai of.
Oh, it's a sacrificial lamb. He's a minus 1,000 favorite. Yeah.
Yikes! All right.
Yeah.
Slava Claus is fighting Mateus Camillo. I don't really know. Probably Slava Claus, but also who cares?
That tapology picture for Camillo is ridiculous.
I will never give up.
Punching a panther.
I'll never give up on Slava Claus. Camillo's probably going to win the fight.
I mean, he lost his UFC debut to a not good fighter. So
yeah, Gabe Green. Yeah, I know, but he also like can grapple, and Slava Claus literally has.
I mean, I don't think Slava Claus is very good, but
I will never give up on him. Never give up on him. I love the man. So, and I just want to see one more fucking funny dance. Who did he? He had a really fun fight with somebody and did the fucking fun dance. Hold on, I think that might have been Nazim, wasn't it? Sadikov.
Sounds right.
Like, it's insane to me that Nazim Sadikov is on the fucking hold on, borderline of a ranking, and I think it was that fight. Slava Claus almost got the victory. Hold on. Yeah, Slava Claus is 8-6. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, and he got a draw with Nazim Sadikov, and Sadikov's on the borderline of a fucking ranking right now. That's what's wild. Anyway, Slava Claus knockout. We went through the whole card.
Sam was at MSG in 2023. I like how Sam's been to parts of America that I've never been to, like New York and California.
Same for me. I've never been there. But has he been to Missouri?
Have you been to Tennessee, bud?
Yeah, bro. It's pretty good shit.
Pull up.
All right. Well, shit, fellas. I think that's pretty much it.
That's it.
That'll do it. Good awkward silence. Let's sit on it for a minute. Let's really take this in.
I fucked up the live. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, cool. I figured it out. I didn't fuck up the live. I just fucked up. I accidentally exited out of the. How do you? Okay, I figured it out. Okay. All right. Sorry. It's gonna be it for us. We appreciate everybody tuning in as always. We got a banger of a card this weekend. We're stoked to watch it. We know you guys are too. We had a good turnout for this live. We appreciate you guys tuning in and being so active in the chats. You guys are awesome, and we appreciate that you guys like listening to us shoot the shit about MMA for an hour or so every week. And keep tuning in, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Knuckles, what's up, bud?
Yeah, guys, this card's a fucking heater. Can't wait. So excited for it. I'm gonna be posted watching this shit. Super happy. If I have my wherewithal, I might record some reaction videos. But I think these fights are all gonna be close. I don't think we're gonna see too many like dramatic finishes. So, well, I think we will see dramatic finishes, but I think that these fights are going to be like just really, really good fights. So I'm pumped. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Like Max said, the comments were fucking lit tonight. The chat was lit tonight. Or yeah, the comment chat was lit tonight. The fucking viewership was great. Appreciate you guys tuning into this shit to watch our chaotic mess, and really also really appreciate a lot of you guys that said that we're funny as fuck, but we also have really good insight. Couple people said that tonight, so appreciate that, because contrary to popular belief, you can be funny but also be smart. Anyway, that was cheesy as fuck. Appreciate you guys.
I don't think I proved that. I think I'm just the funny part.
Take it away, buddy. Take it away. Get me.
Yeah, super pumped for this card. Very excited. The boys are coming over. We're gonna have it up on the projector, and I can feel it in my bones, in my plums. It's gonna be a good night. So can't wait to chat this one up with y'all in the Stoking the Coals episode. And just obviously we're going to have so much to talk about. Entire divisions are going to be completely different landscapes by then. So super pumped. Follow us on our socials, X at bench_burner, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, everything else at Bench Burner Sports. You'll find us there. Thank y'all for watching.
Hell yeah. Good night, everybody.
Nighty night.
Good night.
Damn it, Knuckles, you're in the way.
Tonight.
Is that it?
It's over.
All right. Fuck yeah.
Hey, dude, we got 7 likes and 2